Oh, I'm not sure if I'm live, but I think I am. Yeah, so hello. My name is Alejandro. I'm just trying different kind of things, and I wanted to build a new business idea that I have. And I don't know, I decided to live stream it. Uh, Maybe because it will be helpful for someone, or maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, this way, at least I'm not alone. I'm gonna open the live stream on my phone just to check if there are any comments. However, I don't expect that. So just a second. Awesome. Yeah. So I'll be checking if there are any comments. What I'm doing today, it's making the design for what I'm trying to build. And I'm going to share my screen. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is uh, what it's called a productized service. So I don't know if you're familiar with it. Um, but yeah, it's basically like mm, it's a service, but it's so well defined that you kind of think that you're buying an actual product. So one example of that is the website that I'm browsing at right now, which is Design Pickle. So what they do, it's unlimited designs for a flat fee, a monthly fee. And the problems that they are solving is like you don't have to interview anyone, or like there's no drama, like they'd say. And if you go to the pricing, so you can have like the standard one, which is $3.99 a month. You have like a dedicated professional designer, unlimited requests and revisions, unlimited brand profiles, free stock photos, and all of those things, which I think is really cool. I haven't used the service, but I have found myself in the situation where I probably would need something like this. They do specify that if you want something like to the next day or in a couple of hours, this might not be the service for you. Because and you might be wondering if there's like a thing, like if you have unlimited things, like how's that cheap, right? Because design can be really expensive. Uh, However, it's cheap because the actual variable that Design Pickle use is it's time. So they offer, I don't know, I don't remember where is it, but they offer like a 24-hour or 48-hour um like turnover. So when you send like a request, it's going to take like a day or 2 days to fulfill the order. Another example is Autogrow.co. They do digital marketing, and it's basically the same, right? Because you don't have the high cost of hiring or having your own staff. And let's see the pricing for this one as well. Yeah, so as you can see here, you have Autotask, which I don't know what those are, but yeah, imagine like, okay, I need to set up like a e-commerce site or something like that. Uh, but yeah, they start like at $600 and they go up to like $3,000, which I don't know, might seem expensive, but it depends on the business, right? If the business doesn't really want to have like anyone on marketing, and they just want to focus on one thing and one thing only, and they probably are better off using some services like how to grow, than hiring their own staff. And the other one, it's Get Magic, which is not usually the one that you would think as a productized service. So Magic is like this a virtual assistant. So whatever you need, you just text them and they'll accomplish the task for you. And they have like a business sub product, which basically it's it helps startup founders to make sales, to do marketing, to live chat, um, recruiting, customer support, research, and there's a lot more. Like this is really like a whole range of things um, that the thing can do, and the business pricing is this one is on demand, unlike the other one, the other two that we. So yeah, so this is like $40 per each employee that you have in your company that is going to actually use the service, and 59 cents for per minute, which it adds up like a 30 something an hour. So yeah, that's what I doing the type of business that I would like to start, especially in web design and marketing sales. I have worked in startups in the US and some companies with clients in Europe. And I do have quite an experience on this. And I know right now there's a lot of need for this. So uh, I just want like for businesses to be able to start selling online. But again, like I believe there's the same problem when you want to start like development for something. You start like asking a bunch of people. You ask for, okay, can you send me a quote? And when you send them the quote, it's okay, can you do this, can you do that? And the whole process of selling something is really really long. So I believe it can be better, like the experience can be better. So I'm going to start designing. I really want to take, I believe this is a very good landing page. Like it has only one thing to get started. But I also like the design pickle one. This one. uh, sorry, this one. So you can be praising or watch the video. Maybe that's too many steps. Maybe we can do just like get started and figure out the pricing. So maybe just view pricing, right? But I believe this is a great thing, like a clear call to action, like a clear description of the problem. How do we change your life? Which is normally what you should do. You should never talk in like the experience um of yourself. You should never talk, oh, design pickle is the greatest thing ever. And as you can see here, there's nothing like that. Put it in the words of the people that are coming to your website. So you never talk about you. That's one great rule. And you say design. So you here you're saying the problem. So expensive and time consuming. Those are the things that Design Pickle took as the things that they are solving. And they're here. They explain a little bit more about uh, what what it is, what Design Pickle is, right? However, it's not complete. Like if you read this, if you read this, you're probably going to ask, like, okay, so how does Design Pickle help me? And I don't think that's very clear. And I think this is the most important part, which is unlimited requests and revisions to have like your products. Yeah, so something like this I think should be really cool. I also like this graphic. I think we can do something like that. So let me check if this is like a JPEG or it seems that way. Here you see this like the brush that they use is something like a pencil or something like that. So we're going to start designing. Um, I'm gonna put the name. It's really slow. Yeah, so that's going to be the company name. I'm not sure. Probably we can use a darker black. Not completely though. I think that looks good. I don't believe, at least at first, that we're going to have like many tabs. That's not the idea. The idea is to launch as fast as possible. So we are probably going to have like pricing. And how it works. And I'm going to remove the capitalizations. No, the law can't be confused as for any of these things, so I'm going to reduce. Oh, it's not. Why is not working? Yeah, so probably that's better. However, this might be. We can make this bigger and align this to this, and should make it obvious that it's something else. So yeah, um, we're going to have like one main image, and for that, I want to have like a circle where the image is going to be at. So first, I'm going to make a square here, a square here. So that's going to remain white. And then we can have something like a circle here. We're definitely going to change this, but just for the main idea. And we probably should take this. I think that will work, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's good. So the reason why I'm making this image is because I'm going this shape is because this is going to be filled by an image, and a great source for images. It's Unsplash. So I'm going to look for technology or something like that. Or online uh, business. Yeah, online shop also could work. What I want to show, it's basically a business person like selling stuff on the internet. That's the message that I want to like send, because that's what I'm trying to do, right? To help people start selling online. This could work, however, this is not my website. This one's cool as well. What do you think? I know there's only two people watching, but I would really love your comments. Um, Shopify, it's a great place to sell online. I don't really want to make like a custom image. So okay, I'm gonna decide, I'm going to choose just like whatever image and then we can change it. Let's just look for e-commerce and that maybe throws some results. This is not bad. This one's not bad either. But I don't know if the green things like the or that might work actually. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. So all these images are free to use for commercial and personal purposes. So I'm just going to download this and 60. So you just like hover this onto the shape and it's going to be automatically crop. So that's really cool about XD. And I'm going to remove the border, maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that looks good. But if you want to change like what part it's actually show, you can do it like so. But actually I think it was better before like that. Yeah, I think it looks quite good. We might add a shadow here, which might work. Let's put so we want the shadow to be on the bottom. Yes. And this, I don't know if you can see it. It's not very clear, but if we zoom in, here you can see like the difference. We started with the 6, I think. And this is basically the blur. And the color, it's like basically black with transparency. I think that's good. Oh, we should probably, yeah, make it like so because the image was cut there. And our main idea is to selling online is hard. Also, I want to change the font to something else. And it should probably be like a bold thing. So we can probably Let's reduce this just a little bit. I think 40 is going to be just right. Yeah. And this should not be longer bold, but regular. So online is hard. Um, countless hours spent interviewing, planning. We should probably make this like a text box. Like so. So countless hours spent interviewing. What's also another problem that they have, like, well, this message is quite clear. This copywriting, right? So what what it's normally referred to as copy. Um, and it's quite hard to do actually. So you have to try a lot of different things. But the main idea that we want to convey here. Oh, I think our box. Okay, yeah, let's type that. So we can help you start monetizing your digital channels. I help you start selling. I think it's better selling online and monetize. Is your channels, maybe you start selling online, monetize your channels as fast. And we can put a call to action here, which should probably be a square. And we probably should. Yeah, that looks good. So we help you. So here I have to think of the value that I'm proposing. help you start selling online fast. And here I can say like no interviews, no time waste, only results. So I can maybe put here like get started. And this can probably be like a light font because the font is quite large. But this button, I don't want it to be. Let's make it like a pill. Remote border, and we have to choose a color. It should be quite colorful. So with a lot of accent. I think around there looks good. And of course the text has to be something like that. Let's do regular font here. See only results like so. And maybe you can put a text in here. How it works. And of course this is white right now. So I'm going to, it's going to be like the same color. But like that. And I guess it should be at the same. Oh, my Zoom is not working. Maybe this is not on the center. Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna end the live stream here. Something's going on with my. Yeah, so hope that's useful.